All right, welcome back to Live and Fit's 2 Minute Tuesdays. Hope everyone's had a great start to the week and getting stuck into their health and fitness goals. Nice, easy question this week comes from Adrian, so let's see if we can stick to 2 minutes. So his question is, could I elaborate on periodization protocols that I use and what's the simplest periodization protocol to implement? So let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can stick to it. All right, so periodization is one of those things that people think that complexity is the be all and end all. The more complex something is, the better results you're going to get from it. And now for 90% of the population, that couldn't be further from the truth. The more complex you make something, the harder it is to stick to. Therefore, sustainability and maintainability just go out the window. And at the end of the day, if you can't stick to it, then it's useless. So at the end of the day, when it comes to workout principles, whether you're dropping body fat, improving body composition, building cross-sectional muscle mass, so hypertrophy, or performance related, you need what they call progressive overload. So you need to slowly increase the volume or increase the intensity. And then of course you have to back off at some stage as well, and that's what we call a deload, but we might touch on that in a separate video. So the best form that I've found ideally for 90% of my clients, has been an undulating program. So basically just a wave. So we have a period where we go up, period where we come down, period where we go up, period where we come down. So the highs, the coming up is of course the progressive overload. We're either increasing the volume or increasing the intensity. And then the down is when we do our deload, which is when you go into supercompensation for the next phase. But like I said, we'll talk about deload in a separate video. So to put this in a nice simple mathematical equation, if we're looking at say volume training, so an accumulation phase where I'm slowly building up the volume, we'll say for workout one, I'm doing 6 sets of 10 reps. And then in that same workout, that same workout done the second time, I'm doing 8 sets of 10 reps. So I have a 2-set increase. So the volume comes up by 2 sets. And then in the third week or the third time I do that program, I'm going to do 10 sets of 10 reps. So I've had a further 2-set increase in the volume. And then of course I would have my deload. And then I can rinse, wash, repeat, change the program, move to intensification, whatever your program goals, principles and govern of course. But it doesn't have to be more complicated than that. So we're slowly building up the volume or slowly building up the intensity, and then we have a week off or a deload week, and then we rinse, wash, repeat. Of course, these accumulation phases are best done in monthly cycles because it's just easy to warrant. You do week 1, week 2, week 3, and then a deload week, and then rinse, wash, repeat. Don't make it any more complex than it needs to. That's nice and simple. It'll get the job done, and there's a plethora of variability and variety that you can go to from there. So I hope this has helped. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and like the page, and we'll see you next week for 2 Minute Tuesdays. Thank you.